What's going on, guys? This is What Are You Doing? So right now we're getting ready to talk about Kendra G. Kendra G is actually, no, we're not talking about Kendra G. We're talking about Kendra G's show, this lady that she's interviewing on what type of man she wants. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, kind of fill in the blanks of what she's saying because it doesn't make sense, most of it. But I'm gonna try to kind of say what she's trying to say to us men. Y'all check this out.
Okay, okay. Well, either way, now we're here. What
Right,
kind
we
of man
got
you looking for, honey?
somebody who is honest, loyal, who understands that I got stuff going on too at the same time. And then I'm not very affectionate at the same time. So I want somebody who's very understanding.
I guess the translation to that, guys, is when she's being a stitch, you just got to be understanding. I don't think so.
And that look
You're
good.
not
Because I
very
don't want nobody who
affectionate.
like ugly,
You want somebody that's ugly.
not just like mad ugly, like, like just be attractive.
Okay, he has to be attractive. Cherie,
My
hello?
bad, Kendra. I'm getting phone calls. It's Friday.
Oh, okay. So you say you want him to be attractive.
Yeah, like I don't want him to be like short, right? I'm 5'5", so you could be taller than me and be 5'8". I just don't want nobody shorter than me. I
Okay.
don't want nobody with like mad acne and stuff like that in their face, or somebody who doesn't know how to carry themselves. Or I want like somebody who like walks in confidence and like has good hygiene and takes care of themselves and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Respectfully, since you want that, this is what we want. We don't want the woman with the women with the raptor claws. And this is not being disrespectful, because you say you didn't you didn't want a man to be ugly, you didn't want him to have no bad acne, you didn't want him to be short. You wanted him to walk in confidence. Most of us walk in confidence anyway. We're men. Okay, but here's the other side of that. Here's what we want. We want your real hair. I don't care how short it is, how long it is. We want your real hair. We don't want the raptor claws. We don't want the extensions. We want you. We want the actual you. I mean, hey, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, guys. I'm just saying. I mean, you want all of this, and you're sitting up there, you keep playing with your hair. I mean, look, we want real. Because the thing is, and the eyelashes, when you take all of that off, there's gonna be a different look. We don't know you. I mean, I don't think she's not a bad looking woman, okay? But the fact is, I get it. You want to be picky and all of this other stuff, but you got look in the mirror first. I mean, I'm just saying. You might call me black, ugly, fat, whatever you want to say. For me, it wouldn't be no big deal. It is what it is. But when y'all get to looking at other people, just turn around and look at yourself. Because the thing is, all men don't like all that fake stuff all over the women. There you go.
And puts
Okay.
me first above any and everything.
And puts you. So could he have children?
Of course, I want to have one more child
Okay. Well, if he has a child
this
already, would
year.
you be okay? Huh?
I said this year, next year.
Next year. Now, if he has a child, would you be okay if you came after his child?
Of course,
Okay. They're
of course,
telling
because
me the
nobody's
kind.
coming before mine.
Okay. Only reason I said that is because you said you want a man that's gonna put you first.
Oh yeah, oh no, not when it comes to the kids though. That's different.
Okay.
Guys, if Kendra wouldn't have said that extra part to her, that what if he have kids, she wouldn't have said anything else because this lady actually believes that this man, and he really, the man is supposed to put her first. If he marry her, he's supposed to put her first amongst. I mean, he's supposed to put her first over anybody. You have you when you get a wife, you put that wife over everybody. Now, people today don't live that way. I'm telling you, she. I mean, and she said it. She said it at the very end of her conversation. She said, "Yeah, because yeah, that's okay because I know I'm not going to ever put anybody before above my children or before my child." Okay, so this is why when you meet someone, you have conversations with this person. I'm not a relationship person. I'm Listen, guys, I mean this. I don't have nothing to do with relationships. To be quite honest with you, I've had a small number of relationships, and I'll say that. Um, but this is why you know, guys, if you really feeling serious about somebody, about this lady or whatever, make sure you talk to them. Talk to them and just try to find out where their head is. This lady right here wouldn't have got past the phone call with me. And I always say it sounds like she can have a decent conversation, but it's just the stupidity that's coming out of her mouth that would have ran me off. Okay? So when I say that I want a woman that can at least have we can have a conversation, and if she can't speak, then nah, that's just one of those things for me that I want. Now it's not so much being picky, because if you can't hold a regular conversation with someone, man, communication gonna be hard. Communication gonna be terrible. But this lady, if Kendra wouldn't have said what she said, she really meant that this man has to put her before anything, but she can put her kids before him. That's what she was saying, guys.
They're telling me to ask you, the cousins are telling me to ask you, do you have an OnlyFans?
Yes, sir.
What do you do on your OnlyFans?
Nothing really. I just post the same shit I got on Facebook.
Such as?
Just regular pictures of myself.
Okay. All right. She does have an OnlyFans for the cousins.
I
that
just
figured
started it.
out.
I'm trying to get good at it. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. But if y'all want to watch me, y'all can pipe me up. Y'all can send little requests and stuff like that. Then I can get it going. You feel me?
Well, we're not here to promote your OnlyFans page. I was just figuring out.
I'm just saying, if y'all gonna talk about it, be about it.
Okay, there we go. Now, here's what I'm gonna say about this. She's got an OnlyFans page. Now, me personally, I'm talking about a woman that you're being serious about, because some guys want to just some guys want to just hit you up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about someone that's being serious and not playing around. That's trying to find a wife. That's what I'm talking about. Once she tell me, oh yeah, I have an OnlyFans page, I'm out.
Say again, honey.
I said, I'm just saying, if they're gonna talk about it, then be about it. Help support.
That's fair. Now we'll move forward. What are your deal breakers?
Like everybody else, a liar, cheater, somebody who's in the street, somebody who don't know how to sit their ass down somewhere, or somebody who doesn't have their priorities in line.
You feel like you have your priorities in life?
Yeah. I mean, not all the way, but for the most part, yeah.
Well, at least she didn't lie about that.
So what's the man that you wouldn't date that doesn't have his priorities in life?
Kendra, I'm from Rochester, right? So where I'm from, there's a lot of dudes out here who like they don't got it together. Like they worried about the wrong thing. They worried about how they look. They worried about shoes. They worried about clothes. Like they worried about the wrong things in life instead of like growing, maturing, building, and things like that, and invested in themselves.
Okay. Well, those are the men that are trying to talk to you, it seems like.
Not really. It's different types, but
Knock it off. That's the exact guys that's coming after her. It's because of her look, ma'am. Because of your looks. You got the hair you keep touching. You can't keep your hands off of. You you got the see through. So the guys can look at the breasts or the top of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no decent caliber man is gonna come at you until you fix some things. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If I'm lying, say something in the comments, guys. She looked like a roundaway girl. And I know that might be telling my age, because That was LL Cool J right there, you know. But I mean, that's really what she looked like. Like I said, I didn't say she was a bad looking woman. All I'm saying is, just looking at the package, that's the guys that's going to come after her. We know that. We know that. Stop lying.
That's just the majority of the men that are in Rochester. You don't know Rochester, so we're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do what?
I said you don't know Rochester, so we can't really go there.
Well, no, you know Rochester. What I'm asking you, what I do know is I'm having a conversation with you. So you described a certain type of guy, and my question back was, are those the men that are trying to court you?
There's different types of men that try to court me, but I feel like there's a majority of men who live here who just don't got their shit together, who just float. And I don't know if it's the generation or not. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like
and not to cut you off, but that's fair. Now, my question is, do men that have their shit together try to court you?
Yes.
What's up with those men? Why can't you date them?
I feel like I live in a small town, so the men who do have their stuff together, they try to holler at me. They got like too many, like they just think they all of that. When I think I'm all that too, and I got my stuff together, so it's just like it's not going right.
What the hell? I'm confused. I'm truly confused. She want one that's got his stuff together. But the one she run across that have their stuff together, they think they're too much. No, 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 no. I know where this is going. I know where this is going. It's not that they have this stuff. They don't have their stuff together. It's not that she can't keep them. Because basically, these guys will come and hit. They will come hit. And they gonna run. I mean, come on, man. See, a lot of things that we do as people, and listen, a lot of this comes from the way we're raised, and the way children are raised, the way we're raised. A lot of that comes from that, and it comes from the environment that you hanging around. So no, it's not. It's not these guys' problem. You're saying that they. I just don't. I because my stuff is together and they stuff together. They're just not. Uh, we just don't. We don't. You know what she about to say? She didn't say it, but we don't. We don't match. No, you're not gonna match. I just said that. A decent, a decent man that's probably here, not even here, but that's here. It's not gonna be a match because you're basically in your masculine big time. But the other side of that is, ma'am, you can get men to have sex. You can get men. Most women can get. Majority of women can get men to have sex. But like the Godfather used to say, it's all about keeping them. And because you can't keep them because of where you are, the person that you are. So yes, you can change and things can change. You need to start with therapy, but other than that, there's other things that needs to be fixed. Or you'll just have to be with a guy that's probably here, that's willing to deal with the foolishness. I don't know. Nah, I don't think so.
Like they think they can have multiple women, but I feel like I got it going on too, so you can't do that with me.
Okay. So the men that do have their stuff together, they just don't want to be in committed relationships.
Okay, so they will be in a committed relationship, but they want to play on your top. So they want to be with you, but they want to do whatever they want to do at the same time and like put you up and then like play in your face like on the side a little bit. You feel me?
Well, wouldn't that not be a committed relationship then if he wants to still do other women?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a committed relationship because they will make you their main and then they'll put you up and then you'll be a certain type of way and y'all be together, but then they want to play and do other things on the side and then lie about it. So
then that's
it's like a committed relationship, but it's not. They're cheaters.
Okay, well then let me be very clear when I talk to you, I guess. So the men that have it together, you're saying they want to have sex with more women than just you.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. And you want a man that has it together, but wants to only have sex with you and only you.
Period.
Okay.
So this is why I talk about the conversation, guys. You actually have to sit down and talk to these women to actually find out where their head is, because that right there, man, just in my opinion, it wouldn't have this would not have gotten past the phone. It would, because I think the second or third day, maybe, because the first day would have probably been okay, okay, she sound okay, but if I hear a woman say you feel me, if I hear a woman say you feel me, if I hear a woman say he trying to play in my top, it's over. It's over. And I'm not the type of man that's not gonna tell you. You might want to curse me out. You might want to I'm not gonna, like they say today, I'm not gonna ghost you. I'm gonna actually tell you on the phone, because you sometimes you tell people face to face and they can't deal with it, and they want to break stuff, beat your car up, or you know what I'm saying. So no, I'm not the type of guy that's like this ghost. No, I will tell you, nah, just not, nah, you're not, you know, I just don't think it'll work. I just don't think it'll work. But I appreciate the conversation we had. I'll at you.
All right, we got to the looks. We got to make a certain amount of money.
Um, with the way the economy is right now, I will hope that you at least make 80K.
Okay. Could he have children?
Yes, of course.
Do you want more kids?
One more.
One more. All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
Ooh wee. Okay. Gosh. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Look, you have a nice shape.
All right.
Okay. So, Sheree, Rochester, New York. Do you want him to be in Rochester?
Not really.
Okay, you're willing to travel. 38. What's the age range you would date?
I'll say 35 to like 55.
All right, folks. This is my final edit on this. Now, and I'm gonna say something about Kendra G. But can you imagine talking to her before you find out how old she is? And guys, I'm gonna say this again. I know women gonna get ticked off with me about this. I get it. But let me say this here. If she and I would have just been talking on the phone for a day or so, I didn't know her age, I would have thought she was probably 21, 22 years old. And nobody would have been able to say no, she actually 38. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, she don't sound like no 38-year-old woman. I'm just being honest with y'all. People got mad with Kevin for saying stuff like that, and I get it. I'm saying that because any woman that knows better, if you ask her the same thing, I guarantee she gonna say no. She don't sound like no 38-year-old woman. Just in the way she's talking, the things she's saying, the way she's acting in front of the camera. Nah, man, we go somewhere. I want my woman to represent me, and I want to represent my woman. Now, I don't want a woman bouncing all over the air. All my people looking at, man, what is wrong? What's wrong with her? Did you hear what she just said? I mean, come on, man. I also want to say, man, I appreciate Kendra G. I actually just started listening to her, but I actually heard her for the first time when she was talking on when she came on Kevin Samuel's show, and she handled herself well, man. She's a very well spoken woman. And I think what she has going on with her videos is really excellent. I am a subscriber now, and actually, I mean, look, it's good. It's a good product in my opinion. I've only heard about three or four of them already, the live ones. I didn't look at the other ones, but I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can go back and you can go and check her out. But man, this is what are you doing, man? If y'all don't like this video, put in there you don't like it. If you like the video, let me know. I've been doing some London's Way stuff. I'm doing some Kendra G stuff now. This will be the second Kendra G. I think this will be the second one that I edited. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it's not good, you don't like it, I just won't do it again. If you like it, if some people like it, if most people don't like it, I just won't do it. But and I don't care if I don't care if it's only 10 people to watch this video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all like, subscribe, y'all share my videos. This is What Are You Doing? I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Y'all be cool.